Queen abdication. The milestone Elizabeth steps down, people call the next throne Prince Charles. The Queen turned 95 earlier this year and is both the longest living and longest reigning British monarch in history. Elizabeth ascended the throne in February 1952, aged 25 years, and has dedicated her life to royal duty. Royal experts have claimed the monarch is unlikely to ever abdicate the throne, owing to her lifelong oath of service, but a biographer has revealed the Queen once told her cousin two circumstances that would force her to step down. Author Matthew Dennison has written a new biography on the Queen, and in the book he stated the Queen does not contemplate abdication save for two situations. He said the Queen was determined to devote her life to duty and service. He wrote, in her 9th decade Elizabeth continued to dedicate herself to the same principles. She did not contemplate abdication, she told her cousin Margaret Rhodes, unless I get Alzheimer's or have a stroke. On his retirement as Archbishop of Canterbury in 2003, she explained to George Carey, that's something I can't do. I'm going to carry on to the end. Royal experts have repeated the view of the Archbishop of Canterbury in recent years, and firmly stated the Queen would never abdicate. Even after the death of her husband Prince Philip in April, commentators remained steadfast the Queen will plough on to the bitter end. Royal historian Hugo Vickers said, I can assure you the Queen will not abdicate. There is every indication the Queen is in extremely good health and with luck she will continue to be our Queen for as long as possible. Similarly, royal expert Robert Jobson has dismissed any notion of the Queen abdicating. He told express.co.uk the Queen will never abdicate. He added, the Queen will be the Queen until the day she dies in my opinion. Of course she will. When the Queen was 21, she vowed to devote her life to the service of the Crown and Commonwealth. In a speech broadcast on the radio from Cape Town, the Princess said, I declare before you all that my whole life whether it be long or short shall be devoted to your service and the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong. Her Majesty repeated the vow during her coronation oath, made in 1953. During the oath, she promised to govern the UK and Commonwealth according to law, to exercise justice with mercy and to maintain the Church of England. She repeated the oath on the 60th anniversary of her accession, and when senior Buckingham Palace aides are asked whether abdication is possible, they have the same answer, life means life. Prince Charles will become king after the Queen dies or steps down from the throne. He is the longest-serving heir apparent to the British throne in history, having held the role for more than 68 years. Next year the Queen will celebrate her Platinum Jubilee, marking 70 years of devoted service to the Crown. The Queen's transition to Prince Charles' reign will be an accelerated process, royal commentators have claimed. ITV royal editor Chris Shipp and biographer Robert Jobson discussed how Prince Philip's death may have affected the expected timeline. On the Royal Rota podcast, the pair also noted that the Prince of Wales' role in the family is due to drastically change now he is the highest-ranking male family member. Mr. Jobson told listeners, Charles becoming a regent was certainly in the mind of the Queen. But whether or not he does, the bottom line is he's now the patriarch of the family. He is the man who will carry out the state visits when they start happening again. Effectively there won't be state visits because he's only the Prince of Wales.